Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our staff retention webinar, Unleashing the Power of Employee Engagement. I'm Alexandra Tidy from Drake, New Zealand, and it is great to have you join us today. Our purpose at Drake, New Zealand is connecting people with opportunities in Aotearoa, providing temporary staffing, permanent, and executive recruitment solutions. The aim of this webinar today is to equip you with knowledge and tools to increase employee retention rates and create a thriving work environment. This webinar is hosted by Odette Morris Hill from our Drake New Zealand team. And over to you, Odette. Thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you, Alexandra. Welcome, everyone. My name's Odette Morris Hill. I'm the National Permanent and Executive Recruitment Specialist here at Drake, New Zealand, as well as Branch Manager for the Albany, Penrose Permanent Division and Tauranga branches. I've been at Drake for a total of 8.5 years, but I've been in the recruitment industry for just over 20 years. In my time, I've been fortunate to have worked with a wide variety of companies and industries in the white and blue collar sectors, recruiting in the temporary, permanent, and executive spaces. So, on our agenda today, we'd like to talk you through the following. So, staff retention, why is it important? Best practices for employee retention, environment, building a positive culture, growth, implementing employee development programs, and staff perk benefits and incentives. Staff retention. In a candidate tight market with unemployment at 3.4%, it is hard to find great talent. And when you do find them, you want to keep them. I was at an EMA briefing this morning and the presenter touched on this topic. He said that whilst economists are predicting a higher unemployment rate in the upcoming 6 to 12 months, that employers should keep in mind that these new candidates in the market will not necessarily have the relevant skills and experience that you need for your business. It is still most beneficial to keep a hold of the staff that you currently have. Staff retention is critical for any business because high turnover can cost your company significant amount of time and money. Not only does it mean that your recruitment costs will increase, but it will also affect productivity, employee morale, and the quality of work. By investing in retention programs, you'll create a more stable, engaged workforce that will help your business thrive. Best practices. We'll go into detail on these in the next coming slides. When looking at employee retention and attraction strategies, think, what's the with them? What's in it for them? What do candidates want now? What drives them to want to work for one business over another? And then what's going to make them stay in that business? In all of the industries that we work with at Drake, for example, manufacturing, supply chain, logistics, healthcare, admin, office, sales and marketing, finance, construction, etc. The top two drivers, according to the Seek Laws of Attraction portal, are salary and compensation and work-life balance. The number one and two spot can change between those two depending on the industry, but they are the top two for every industry. It's really important for people and critical for businesses to know this. Competitive salary. In a candidate tight and skills short market, offering a competitive salary or hourly wage will help you attract and retain talent. Flexible work arrangements. Offering flexible hours, hybrid work environments, or job sharing can help employees achieve a work life balance that suits them. And that is particularly important to candidates at this time. Recognition and rewards. Acknowledge employees' achievements, give them positive feedback, and offer incentives for excellent performance. Focus on your culture. Regardless of your industry, create a work culture that employees want to be a part of. Diversity, inclusion, training and development, and good communication all help to support engagement and retention. environment. A positive workplace culture fosters well-being and positivity among your employees. This, in turn, leads to a happier, more productive workforce. So create an environment that inspires. Whether it's incorporating plants or natural light or a modern design, creating an environment that employees can feel comfortable in is an essential part of staff retention. Embrace diversity and inclusion. People from diverse backgrounds bring different perspectives, experiences, and skill sets, which can lead to more innovative innovation and creativity. Always foster a culture where everyone feels welcomed and valued, regardless of their background. Fit for purpose onboarding and orientation. Set your new staff up for success from the very beginning. Onboarding should review company culture and how they can thrive. This initial training and support sets the tone for their employment moving forward. We actually have an onboarding checklist, which we will share with you after this call has finished, and that's a wonderful tool that you can use in future. Good communication. Be transparent with your employees about company goals, changes, and expectations. Regular feedback sessions can provide valuable insight and help resolve any issues that may arise. Team building events. Regular outings, team building activities, or even a company retreat can help foster better relationships between employees and create a more positive workplace culture. Get to know your team and build relationships. Growth. Companies who support staff development help their teams build their strengths and grow their skill set, which leads to them providing more value to your business. Many options for employee development strategies, such as identify potential leaders. Look for those who demonstrate key leadership qualities and provide them with opportunities to lead projects, teams, or initiatives. Encourage continued learning. Provide your employees with access to training or specialized skill development courses. This will benefit them and your business moving forward. Offer mentoring. Pairing employees with experienced mentors who can offer advice and guidance can help them build valuable skills and feel more connected to their work. Performance feedback. If an employee is doing well or their performance needs to be addressed, do this regularly and constructively. Don't wait for performance reviews to give feedback, as that may be weeks or months in the future, as development and continuous improvement is just that, continuous. Pathways for professional growth. This could be mapping out a career development plan for moving up within the organization, or if you have more of a flat structure or there's not as many opportunities for advancement in title, what projects or other opportunities could your employees take for continuous learning and growth? What else could they be part of? Staff perks. As we mentioned before, we know that the top two drivers, according to the SEEK Laws of Attraction research about what drives candidates, are salary and compensation and work-life balance. When looking at incentives and benefits for staff, it's more than just compensation. And what we want to show employees is the WIFM, what's in it for me. Competitive compensation. Offer a salary higher than the industry standards. Offer bonuses and comprehensive benefits packages to attract and retain great staff. Health and wellness programs. Offer programs and incentives that focus on maintaining physical and mental health, such as gym memberships, yoga classes, or counseling. Flexible work arrangements. Allow employees with the option to telecommute or job share or have flexible hours, which can facilitate a better work-life balance, which we know is very important to people at this time. And lastly, rewards programs. Whether it's an incentive trip or an Employee of the Month award, acknowledge your staff and reward them for going above and beyond. And that's the end of our presentation today, everyone. Thank you for joining, and we hope that you enjoyed today's session. Thank you.